Say what? Marketplace will allow the AI to call players for you when allow the AI to call plays for you. Sure. See how that goes? What up, what up, what up, what up? I'm trying to figure out right here, there you go. Menu, music. Oh, but then they're gonna play this banger. Who? OVO Sound 2025. Is it Hisha? Is it done? Is it done? Was it dirty? Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? Oh, rebound. Free shot. The rebound. Bucket. 3-point. In. Corner. Sloppy but in. Close one. In. Right here. Oh, sloppy. In. I'm just kidding. Oh, there's nothing there. Alright. Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Yeah. Yes, let me see it twirl. Lone girls. Hello world. Whoa, I just turned on the menu music now. Hey girl. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's go. Impress me, impress me. Did I make money? Yeah, I did. I want my blocking to be a lot stronger. My speed to be up. My agility. Oh, I got no strength. Change that. Those two down. Go down one. Because I need that 3-pointer. I need that 3-pointer. Yup. Alright. I don't have any yet. Okay, That's fine. That's fine. I don't know what to do. Let's go. Team practice. Oh, I have to.
And go! Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Full speed! Come on! Let's go! I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Yeah, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's
Huddle up! Let's go! Let's go!
I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Cap. Does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
So. You're open. Oh, put that in though. Put that in though. No, 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 no. Okay. 1 second. The game's not giving me 1 second. I have no green. Just stop. Damn. Alright, come on. Pissed. Nice.
Tell me that I gotta make better choices.
I went from B plus to D right now. It's crazy. Oh, it was D plus. Never mind. My dumbass. Shoot that. Thank you. Okay.
Conditioning is not optional. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out-of-bounds plays, a staple of late-game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a 3, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the brain.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre
Insane in
over
the
the look
brain.
for corner 3. MP, you got to set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
Oui, coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Move it, MP. Get to your spot now. Come on. Play tough. Play tough. Ah, God. You're not in high school anymore, MP. You gotta play tough here. Let's go. Bang that. Bang that.
Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean, it feels like a pack of animals just ran through me.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
To you, maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not gonna wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, coach?
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
Better.
Okay, good, let's do it.
Coach Graves makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line them up!
Alright, cool. Cool. I don't know why I screenshotted, but cool. Let me delete that. Cool. Let me take a shot because I did horrible that game. That's one good one. That's one fucking good one right there. D? Anything below a C, anything below a B is failing in my eyes. So that's when I'll take a shot, is when I get below a B grade.
All right. First game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay.
First game in Paris.
We're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right. Well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough.
Hella
These guys
tough.
really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we
I
need.
understood.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, But bro, these practices are killing me. God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
Oh shit, my bad.
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Yep. Just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off of socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah. That's good.
What's up?
Xander, I need help up. I got you. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Gosh.
A city with tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris. Welcome everyone to 2K's coverage of the FBSL. For 2K Sports, I'm Blake Suniga with Brian Vanapatemi and Tim Swartz. We have a fun one for you tonight. It's Paris FC Basket hosting Nanterre Elite. Some great young talent on these teams.
And the name to watch tonight for
that practice.
Nanterre
That practice,
is
they wanted
Benoit
me to
Lambert. He's long been
pass,
regarded as
that's
one
why
of
I
the
couldn't
up-and-coming
shoot.
French talents, and he'll look to leave his mark here tonight.
But Paris has their own prospect making his debut.
Move around,
MP
pass
comes in
the
from the
ball,
U.S. and we'll get to see him in action.
And a bit of a strange path for MP to come over to France. But
Yo,
he'll
man,
have
let's
plenty
go.
of chances to show what he
Let's
can
get
do as
together.
Nanterre
Yeah,
is
what
a
is
sound
that?
basketball team.
And it's Paris FC Basket to start out.
And a lot of great talent on the floor in this one. But the big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Now here's Dumal. Clock at 6. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
I went down. Thought it was really good.
Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United
okay.
States, but the
I can't
skill
call
is
for the
certainly
ball in
there.
3
Well,
seconds.
he's so young, but already has been claimed as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Here's Rapp. Back to Portier. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, a bigger lead guard, Portier can have success down low for this Paris ball club.
Now, something that's interesting, you kind of think about, is the fitness level of these players at the professional level. It's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For
Good
young
shots,
guys like
cool.
MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough
Just get
adjustment.
more open.
Now here's Marcon. To the inside. Dumal with the steal.
Take that other way.
Goes up. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Great job by Dumas getting out in the break. That's the type of play you expect from a leader like him.
Chauvet with it. Peltier outside. Kick out to Chauvet. Shot clock at 5.
Move.
No good on the triple. And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this
Stop
league
shooting.
and the level of
I don't know why I
prospects
can't
here
shoot.
and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
Peltier outside. Sinks the triple.
There's Frankie Peltier helping the team stretch out that defense.
High school, I guess.
Pass to Rapp. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Makes it off the glass.
That is poor defensive awareness. He's one guy you don't want to give any space to.
Now Chauvet. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm real interested to watch
almost.
He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Shots good by Peltier.
And Peltier is dangerous when he's shooting with confidence. Nice work rising and firing off the catch.
Now here's Portier. Pass to Rapp. First quarter of play.
Oh my God, I got rid.
3.5 minutes in. Ooh, no luck on that one. And Peltier with the slam.
Look at the two guard getting up there. Frankie Peltier showing off his hops.
Outside Elich. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
His ability is matched only by his energy, guys. He's usually in the middle of everything for them.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Now here's Zadirko. Looking for his first basket still in this one. There's Portier for three. Rebound by Nanterre.
We've been missing all game. It's okay.
To the paint. Here's Gerard. Defended by Elich. Peltier outside. Off target from three-point range. And that does it for the first quarter. Nanterre lead out in front.
All right, we got 3 more.
5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2.
Their defense is better. 100%.
And welcome back as we get set to start the...
Either that, either the defense is better.
Second quarter here in Paris. Paris trailing. And for the young players like NP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, you know, how to fit in here in Europe.
Oh, I need to go all the way.
It's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
Here's Bleu. Pass to Beaumarchais. Here's Cat. Bleu. It's Marks on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Ahern with the rebound. Rapp. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Portier outside. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Calling his own number right there. Portier felt that was the best option and took it.
Inside. There's Red. And a great assist that time by Marks.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up.
That's a crazy
but
shot
at the
to
end of the
miss.
day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Now here's Marks.
Oh, we switching. It's crazy.
Little taste of what can happen when the big guy takes it up strong.
I guess he does have it in him to get up off the ground when he needs to.
I'd like to see more of that.
I would love to see more of that, fellas. Look, he's never going to get too high
Why?
off the ground.
That's great. I'm
But what he
fucking
does is
wide
he
open. It's
compensates
not
for
great,
it
but
with
I'm
his
wide
height.
open. I don't know how it's not great.
And a nice shot by Beaumarchais.
They were playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Elish for three. Rebound by Girard.
This whole team's been missing all night. It's not even me, but it is me.
Takes the three. Harris grabs the miss. Outside Elish.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And Bogey Elish might not be the player he once was, but he can still be a factor.
When the burst he used to have is replaced by his leadership on the floor, much like his twin brother Lazar, who plays for Madrid, Elish is a guy who has found success throughout the league and knows how to win.
Good to see Marks being active inside. He's so skilled at converting when he gets those chances.
Here's Rabb.
Trying his luck deep. Another miss.
Can we get a screen? Like, can I get a screen? 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 Can I get a screen?
Here's Marks.
That's so hard.
And Elish pulls it down.
Right wing. Rabb.
Why? This game's pissing me off. This game's pissing me off. This game's pissing me off because it's like, what happened? What happened?
Here's Marks.
And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline.
And so we
What
wrap up the first
happened
half.
to
And
my
their lead out in
controls?
front. They lead by 13. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket.
I'm on the
Second
bench.
half
Oh,
just
no.
getting underway.
They're about to put me on the bench.
One thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French league is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching.
On them.
There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Now here's Elish.
6 on the shot clock.
Pass to Portier.
Off target with the 3.
Bro, what are we doing?
Chauvet, covered by Portier. And here's Lambert. The basket good off the assist from Peltier.
Well, everybody knows that Lambert can do work outside, but what you might forget is he's got no trouble scoring inside as well.
Good password. The assist was right on target.
And Nanterre has possession.
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And the jam by
We
Marks.
switched.
And the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming on the end of an alley-oop.
What a lob.
Man, they've got this team hanging on for years.
Wow, what a
like
lob.
right
Now
You
here's
just sent
Lambert.
that one.
Here's Marchand. Elish with the strong defensive effort.
Fair enough.
Pass to Rabb.
The 3 is up.
Marchand with the rebound.
It's off
And
around.
a foul on Zadirko. That's his first foul. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter.
Outside Marks.
To the middle.
On defense, MVP has a great work ethic. He puts in the sweat to create good defensive coverage.
Won't. Outside Elish.
Pass to Rabb. Tries a 3. The shot
Oh,
is good.
And Nanterre has possession.
Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Outside Marks.
Down low.
Lambert. And Lambert with the slam. And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. it's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Here's Rapp. 5 points in the game. Portier. Offensive rebound. The shot's good.
At least.
Well, defensively, I mean, you got to get a body onto the airfield and box him out. He's a very large dude out there.
Peltier outside. Pass to Marks. Chauvet. And a great assist that time by Marks.
Well, he shot
Tim's
the
just
ball
better.
well, but he hasn't shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And Paris FC
Send me out, bro. I don't want to play.
Both teams deciding to change it up. This Paris squad struggling. Pass to Rapp. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Right side Dumont.
And
That misses off the backboard. And so here's Nanterre.
he's alone.
Wasting no
Misses.
time on that shot, but it's off the
Crazy.
mark. Pass to Portier. Dumont. Here's Rapp. Up again. It's good.
Fucking A.
He didn't
Fucking
look into
A.
that one. He just knew where to be when the shot went up.
Here's Beaumarchais. Here's Gerard. Marks for 3. Here's
Oh,
Lambert.
stop him.
And he banks in the
Did you
layup.
think he was on your
Using his
team?
size to his advantage. I like whenever Lambert fractures the boards.
Pass to Rapp. Back to Portier. Now here's the Stewart. From outside the arc. And Lambert pulls it down. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. New misses. And it's Paris with the ball. 17-point game. Here's Rapp. Basket counts.
Well, that's simply a great move there. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And Terra lead out in front, leading by 17. And we welcome you back to Paris. The two teams getting ready for Nanterre. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Chauvet, covered by Portier. Back to Marchand. And he drops in the layup off glass.
For Marchand, these high percentage looks are so valuable. He can confidently convert on them.
Pass to Rapp. Back to Portier. To the paint. Vader on the way. Lab's shot is off.
I can rematch it.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Chauvet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Peltier. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
That's a nice job getting it done inside by Peltier. You know, I'd like to see a little more of that from him.
Pass to Rapp. Now Elich, covered by Marchand. Here's Portier for 3. And Lambert pulls it down.
I don't get that.
Nanterre with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And here's Peltier.
Only.
Lambert. Double team on Lambert. 3-pointer Chauvet. That shot off.
He's got a great stroke. That almost dropped.
Yeah, a lot of times he'll hit those no matter how tight the D is.
Here's Dumont.
And
And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, the captain of this Paris FC group, methodical
So
Pierre
lucky.
Dumont.
And Dumont is kind of the guy who always keeps his cool on the court. Never gets rattled and does all the little things.
Marks. The kick out to Chauvet. Pass to Peltier. Screen by Lambert. Peltier, no good.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Crab gets the bucket.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially if you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Outside Chauvet. Marshall outside. Lambert. Zadirko defending. Three-pointer Chauvet. Harris grabs the miss. Zadirko outside. Excellent D there from Lambert. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Marshall outside. And he's going up for the hoop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The prettiest play in basketball is executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Men, women, children, senior citizens. Am I missing anybody?
I think you covered it.
I think you covered them all, guys, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
And as the final buzzer sounds, it's going to be Nanterre Elite walking out of here with a nice road win.
Well, you can see the level of poise that this Nanterre Elite team possesses.
They're just better. I mean, what if
Timely plays.
is the story gonna be different? Or they're gonna have to restart it?
Benoit Lambert.
And with Lambert, it's clear that the numbers don't tell the whole story. He has a
very
presence out on the
interesting.
court that you simply cannot replicate.
And that'll do it for this one, folks. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake.
Continue. Oh, to retry, yeah, huh? Okay. So it's just like WWE type beat.
It'll be Nanterre Elite off the tip.
And a lot of great talent on the floor in this one. But the big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
And there it is.
Good to see Marks being active inside. He's so skilled at converting when he gets those chances.
Here's Grab. That three off the mark. Well, we don't know if
I
Lambert
actually
has
tried.
any
It's
intention
cool.
to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
About a minute into this first quarter. Now here's Chauvet, covered by Portier. Here's Marchand. Yes, and a nice assist from Chauvet.
Nice work sticking it from the mid-range area. Marchand focuses on taking high percentage shots that come within the offense.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, it's the first time
I'm
they
wet.
go up against grown men.
The level of strength
Somebody
is
took that
something
shot,
you
but I'm
cannot
wet.
prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
And a jam by Marks.
Showing just how explosive he can be. Marks with the hammer.
Back to Portier. Outside Elich. Pass to Portier. 6 to shoot. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Wow, there's 5 seconds.
Now here's Marchand. Peltier, right side. No good on the three.
Something that's interesting when you kind of think about it, the fitness level of these players at the professional level, it's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, it can be a very tough adjustment.
Now here's the Zadirko. Pass to Dumont. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
Outside Marks. Wide open. And the jumper falls for him.
Nice rotation on the ball there for Marks.
Portier with it. Pass to Dumont. Portier outside. Grab. Zadirko left side. Outside Illich. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Dumont. The shot is good on the assist by Illich.
Oh, because I'm inside.
FC group, methodical. Here's Dumont.
And Dumont is kind of the guy who always keeps his cool on the court. Never gets rattled and does all the little things.
Well, at almost 7 feet tall, Lambert can certainly hammer it home, especially when he's given ideal positioning.
Now here's Zadirko. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Marks. Stolen by Illich. Here's Rapp. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
And that one's good. Marks.
He is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Harris with the lead. Pass for Rapp. And that's out of bounds. Harris will retain possession.
Nice way to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
He was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there.
So close.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Ahern outside. Illich. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ahern. And Bogey Illich might not be the player he once was, but he can still be a factor.
When the burst he used to have is replaced by his leadership on the floor. Much like his twin brother Lazar, who plays for Madrid, Illich is a guy who has found success throughout the years and knows how to win.
And for the young players like NB joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. It's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
Now here's Marks. 11 points in the game. Pass to Blue. Clock at 4. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
He had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. To the right side. Now Ahern. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, who worked his way through the ranks. He spent some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
Here's Beaumarchais. Outside Marks. Pass to Girard. And he gets a friendly spin, and that one drops.
Next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it. Leave the fade away at home.
Here's Rapp. Ahern. Outside Illich. Pass to Portier. They get it again. here's Ahern behind the arc. Misses that one, his first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Here's Marks. Elich the block.
This is why these guys love the veteran Elich. He gives everything he's got, every possession.
Here's Gerard. Chance there to take the lead, missing. Ahern on the wing. Portier. Pass to Elich. Now here's Vasseur. And here's Portier. Here's Rapp. Takes it out to Portier. Elich. And here's Ahern behind the arc. Rebound by Gerard. And they're trailing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Here's Beaumarchais. Covered by Portier. And he lobs it up towards the rim. Fast break, here comes Santerre. Here's Beaumarchais. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And a big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Now that's how you use every last second on the clock.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nanterre lead out in front, up 1. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily.
Put me on the bench.
Good to have you back with us for this matchup between Nanterre Elite and Paris FC Basket. The second half just getting underway. One thing we can be sure of, there will be plenty of scouts in the stands for all of these games.
Yeah, the French League is a hotbed for talent, and scouts from all over will be watching. There's a chance several of these players make the jump to a bigger club, or even, dare I say, the NBA.
Paris trailing. Knocked away. Peltier with the steal. Pass to Lambert. Marchand, defended by Elich. Back to Marchand. 6 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. A rebound by Zadirko. And it's Harris with the ball. Takes it out to Portier. Elich. Portier right side. Pass to Elich. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
I mean, that's just bogey being bogey, right? We've seen this time and time again.
And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre Elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Now here's Marks. He's got 11. Pass to Lambert. Kick out to Chauvet. The three-pointer, no good. Harris with the lead. Here's Rapp. Launches it. And Lambert pulls it down.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Good on the triple.
And Peltier is dangerous when he's shooting with confidence. Nice work rising and firing off the catch.
Now here's Portier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Swallow me, demons they follow me. Keep that mask on my face, bitch, Halloween. But ain't no trick or treat, you ain't getting shit from me. Put in work, little nigga, ain't shit for free. It ain't no trick or treat, you ain't getting shit from me. Put in work, little nigga, ain't shit for free.
Oh.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. 2 points, that one goes in.
For Marchand, these high percentage looks are so valuable. He can confidently convert on them.
Now here's Elich. And they're going to count the bucket, and and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And for me, it's just fun to sit back and watch him operate. And that's what it looked like that he was doing there, just sitting back and watching. When it comes to leadership both on and off the floor, Felix is very respected. He's been playing this game at a very high level for a very long time.
Good from Lambert.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Pass to Rabb. Expanding his range.
It goes in and then out every time.
Peltier outside. And Elitch pulls it down.
Just like that.
Now here's Zadirko. He's tightly guarded. Count that one.
Wow, Zadirko with 3 key words. Get off me.
Pass to Marks. Win a step back. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Now Paris FC basket with it. Shot is off. Up top, Marshall. Now off the inbound, and that one's good. Marks.
What a shot by Marks. That's a tough one to judge, and he nailed it.
Outside Vasseur. Pass to Rabb. To the wing, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the one from the arc. It's rebounded by Marks. Good chance here for Peltier. He drains the quick shot.
What a find right there by Lambert. Passes like this shows how unselfish he can be.
Here's Paris. Trailing by 5. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fortier off the drive. And it's good. 2 points.
He is so good at recognizing the openings and getting the ball to the rim.
Peltier outside. Outside for Marks. As Peltier on the wing. And a great assist that time by Marks. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And Terra lead out in front. Up 6. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And we welcome you back to Paris. The 2 teams are all set as we get this 4th quarter going. Left side, Elitch. Pass to Mab. Pass to Elitch. Clock at 6. The 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Blue. Marks. He's covered by Ahern. 13 feet out. And again, it's Nanterre.
And when Marks is connecting like this on offense, you expect his team to look for him more and more. He's been on fire tonight.
Out to the right wing. Vasseur with the screen. Blanchet. Money from the wing.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Gerard. Pass to Marks. Beyond the arc. Misses. That's his 4th time against 7 mates in this game. Inside. Here's Matt. Screen by Elitch. There's the three. No good that time. And there's the foul. It'll go on Vasseur. That is his first foul of the game. And Nanterre Elite with possession. 6-point game. And he's going for the alley-oop. And the jam by Marks.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks just lost out
They
there.
get them a map, a GPS, a smartphone, get them something.
Yeah, this is threatening to truly get ugly.
Left wing, and the ball out of play. Nanterre will have it.
That is such a careless pass. You got to keep your head in the game.
And Nanterre has possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Marshall. Uncovered, and he makes that one.
Great job getting the ball to the right guy there. Chauvet showing what a good facilitator he can be.
Here's Raab. Puts up the three. Marshall with the rebound.
Closing down
Other
on
than
leads
green,
is done
but-
by making smart plays on offense or taking care of the rock. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time
It
around.
does set.
Don't be afraid to suck it. You know what I'm saying? I know it's big. Putting your Perk just kicked in, bitch, I feel right. About to do a wheelie down the street on my dirt bike. My nigga Max don't believe I'm popping wheelies
And it's Paris FC basket to start out.
A lot of great talent on the floor in this one. The big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Now here's the Zadirko. 5 on the clock. Shoots the three. Rebound by Nanterre. Outside Marks. Elchier outside. The rebound by Zadirko. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
And Nanterre Elite with possession. Chauvet with it. Elitch picks him up. And the basket is good.
Well, everybody knows that Lambert can do work outside, but what you might forget is he's got no trouble scoring inside as well.
And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
I'm real interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Now here's Portier. Pass to Elitch. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Marks.
He didn't punish them for the weak coverage, but they can't count on him missing.
He's got to go right back to that shot.
Here's Portier. Pass to Raab. Shoots a three. And Lambert pulls it down. Now here's Chauvet. Covered by Portier. The three. Chauvet. And it's good.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Well, if the shot's not there for you, you've got to be the guy to recognize that.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset was there, but that was not a good shot. I don't care how you look at it.
Now here's Marks. Shot clock at 6. Over Zadirko. Kicks it out to Marshall. side, Chauvet. Screen by Lambert. Tries again. Yes, and a nice assist from Chauvet.
Using his size to his advantage. I like whenever Lambert crashes the board.
Pass to Rapp. Back to Portier. Elich. Portier up top. Chauvet covering. Portier outside.
To halt the run.
Here's Adirko.
Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league and the level of prospect.
I don't know. I'm not playing.